Namaste, beautiful yogis. This is gonna be a power yoga class for all levels. Let's come to the front of our mats. Roll the shoulders back and down. Extend your tailbone down. Grounding through your feet. Taking a few moments to connect to your breath, to get grounded and to get centered. Paying attention to the breath, cultivating Ujjayi breath. Take a few nice deep inhalations here, followed by complete exhalations. And let's inhale the hands all the way over the head, reaching up to the sky, lifting and opening the chest. Let your feet sink into your mat at the same time. And keeping the shoulders aligned, let's reach over to one side, bending. Back to center. Exhale over to the opposite side. Side bend, keeping the feet grounded. Taking the stretch into your obliques. And back to center. Inhale, lift and reach and open. Exhale your hands down and all the way over your heart. One more time. Big breath in, hands over the head. Lift. Exhale, folding forward, halfway down. Keep your back straight here. And exhale your hands all the way down onto your shin bones, or if you can reach the floor, on the floor. Inhale, look ahead of you, straight back. And take one leg at a time all the way back, stepping into plank. Spread the fingers open, shoulders over your wrists, open your chest. Tuck your tailbone slightly under, pull your belly in, and press your heels away from you. Breathe, looking just a few inches in front of you. Keep your gaze forward. The inner thighs are squeezing towards each other, towards the midline. Slowly lower yourself into CHATURANGA Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Pull your shoulders back and down. Back to CHATURANGA. Exhale in downward facing dog. Great. Spread the fingers open in downward facing dog. Pressing the heels down towards the floor. Lifting the tailbone up. Lifting the hips high. Relax the shoulders and keep your back wide. The chest is open. Try not to lock your elbows here. And you can bend your knees one at a time, stretching the opposite hamstring. And bending the right knee, pressing the left heel down away from you. And bending the left knee, pressing the right heel down. Breathe. A few more steps in place here. And you can lower both heels down towards the floor. Look ahead of you and step your feet in between your hands into a forward bend. Exhale, bow down. Bend your knees. Bring your hands behind you, interlacing the fingers. If you can't, you can use a strap if your hands are not reaching all the way back. And open one shoulder up towards the ceiling. Here you're gonna keep your spine parallel to the floor. Back to center. And exhale the opposite shoulder up towards the ceiling, pressing the hands away from your back. Opening the shoulders back to center. This is a great shoulder opener. And you can allow your head to drop, hang heavy. You can allow your chest to rest on top of your thighs. Great, let's inhale, look ahead of us and keeping the back straight, come all the way up to standing, lifting over your head. Exhale, hands over your heart. Big breath in, lift and reach over your head. Extension, back extension here, a slight back bend. Exhale, halfway down. Keep your belly in, supporting your lower back. Exhale all the way down into a forward bend. Inhaling, looking ahead of you, and let's step back into plank. Strong belly, strong core, maintaining the alignment of plank. And slowly lower down, Chaturanga, elbows over your wrists. Inhale, upward facing dog. Back to Chaturanga, and exhale, downward facing dog. The feet are hip width apart here. The hands are shoulder width. The head is between the arms. Keeping the back wide and pull your belly in and up. Drawing your navel in towards your spine. Big breath in, and let's take the right leg up towards the ceiling. Roll your right hip on top of your left and bending the knee. Lift your knee as high as you can. Breathe into your hip here. Stretching and opening. Keep pressing the left heel down towards or on the floor. And let's square the hips. And bring the right knee between the elbows. Inhale, lift the leg behind you. Exhale, knee between your elbows. Inhale, lifting the leg all the way up. Exhale, knee between the elbows. Inhale, lift the leg. Exhale, squeeze the knee in between the elbows. One more time. Lift. Exhale, pull in. Inhale back, and you can step your foot back down. Inhale the left leg up. We're gonna roll the left hip on top of the right, bending at the knee and lifting the knee as high as you can to open the inner thighs, stretching the quadriceps, the hips. Pressing the hands down, keeping the shoulders aligned. And let's square the hips one more time. As you exhale, you're gonna bring your knee between your elbows. Inhale, press your leg up behind you. Exhale, bring your knee between your elbows. Inhale, lift and press your heel away from you. Exhale, knee in towards the chest. Inhale, lift. Exhale, squeeze your knee into your rib cage or chest. Inhale, lift. Exhale, squeeze it in, lift. And inhale, the leg behind you, step it back down on the ground. Back into downward facing dog. And let's bend the knees, look ahead of you. Spread the fingers open and prepare to jump or walk into forward bend. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, halfway up. And come all the way up to standing, hands over the head. Exhale, your hands over your heart. Big breath in, reaching up over the head. Exhale, coming down into forward bend. Inhale, look ahead of you. And let's jump into Chaturanga. Inhale, open the chest. Back to Chaturanga. And lift up in plank. One more time. Check in with your alignment in plank, making sure you're really aligning, your hips are not sagging here, you're keeping your body in a straight line. Keeping the belly firm, the inner thighs firm. Pressing the heels away from you, engaging the calves. Try to look a little ahead of you, so try not to look between your hands or even back. Further behind them, try to look ahead of you. Back to Chaturanga, upward facing dog. Nice breath in, opening. Again, Chaturanga. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pressing into the base of each finger, pressing into the knuckles. Inhale, right leg comes up. And let's bring the knee towards the right elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right knee towards the right elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee towards the right elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, lift. Squeeze your knee in as close to your elbow as you can. Inhale, back up. And step your right foot between your hands. Come up to high lunge, staying on the toes on the left side. And let's bring the left hand down on the floor, extending the right hand up and towards the front. And bring your hands on the floor, squeeze your right knee into your chest, and you can step it all the way back into downward facing dog. Take your left leg up, and let's bring the left knee towards the left elbow, squeeze it as close to you as you can. Inhale, lift, keep your hips square. Exhale, hips square, knee in. Lifting, hip square. Exhale, again, hip square. Lift, exhale, knee towards the left elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, one more time, hold. Inhale all the way back. And this time we're going to step the left foot between the hands. Inhale, come up to standing or to high lunge. Exhale, right hand on the inside of the left foot. Spin your left arm up into a twist. Exhale and bring your left arm up and over your head, palm facing down. And let's bring both hands on the floor. Squeeze your left knee into your chest. And step back. lower down, chaturanga, upward facing dog, moving into another chaturanga, all the way back into downward facing dog. Spread the fingers open here and feel as if you're lifting your wrists away from your palms, as if there is no pressure or weight onto your wrists. There is a lifting motion, as if some of the weight is going into your forearms. You can shake your head yes and no here. Inhale, right leg comes up one more time. Coming into one-legged plank. Bring the right knee towards the left elbow, right knee, left elbow across from your body. Right knee, left elbow, 3. One more time towards the left elbow, squeeze, 4, 5, hold. Inhale the leg behind you up towards the ceiling, and let's step the foot between the hands. Come up into high lunge, lift. We're building up fire, internal fire, warmth. And you can lower your left knee on the floor into crescent, lunge, reaching up or all the way behind back. Great. Here we're gonna bring the hands in prayer and twist. Bringing the left elbow on the outside of the right knee. And back to center, lift. Exhale, hands on the floor. Knee into the chest. And back to plank. Chaturanga, upward facing dog. Back to chaturanga, and exhale in downward facing dog. Strong belly. Gazing back towards the navel. Let's inhale the left leg up. Coming into a one-legged plank, bring your left knee towards your right elbow, inhale it back, exhale knee towards the opposite elbow, inhale back, one more time, squeeze it in, inhale back, exhale, bring it in, inhale back, bring it in one more time, hold, look ahead of you, and all the way back into one-legged downward facing dog. Step the foot between your hands. Inhale, high lunge, pressing the right heel away from you here, extending the tailbone down. And you can lower your right knee on the floor, crescent lunge. Lift, going into a slight back extension. Let's go into a twist. Bring in the right elbow on the outside of the left knee. Open your chest and drop your shoulders away from your ears, keeping the space around your neck open. Staying spacious and open. Breathe. Back to center. Inhale your hands over your head. Crescent lunge. Really breathe into your hip flexor here. And let's bring the hands down on the floor. Squeeze your left knee into your rib cage. And all the way back into downward facing dog. Step it back down. Inhale, right leg comes up. And the knee comes into the chest. And step the foot on the floor between your hands. Inhale, high lunge. lifting the hands over the head, and let's lower the left heel on the floor, coming into warrior two. Pressing into the outer edge of your left foot here, go a little deeper into your lunge. Make sure your right knee is pointing in the same direction your toes are pointed at. And we're gonna turn the right palm up and walk the left hand down the left leg, reversing the warrior here. Really lift and feel the stretch in your obliques, along the side of your body. Let's come back to warrior two. Reach way ahead of you and lower your right hand on the floor. And let's step the right foot into side plank. Reaching with the left hand up towards the ceiling. Keep your hips on top of each other and lift. Your hips are lifted, your spine is aligned. Trying to keep everything aligned here. The inner thighs are squeezing towards the midline. Keeping the alignment as if you're standing, no C curve in the spine. I'm stacking the feet on top of each other here. Great. Let's step into plank and reach with your left hand in front of you, trying to maintain some form of squareness in the hips. It's gonna be difficult. And bring the hands down on the floor. Chaturanga. Big breath in, upward facing dog. Open the heart. And back to Chaturanga. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. We have the left side. But before we go ahead and do the left side, let's stretch the wrist here. You're gonna turn your hand with the palm facing up, fingers back towards you. And then palm down, fingers back towards you. Without putting a lot of weight on your wrist or any really weight, just try to stretch and keep all 5 fingers on the floor. And back to downward facing dog. Let's take the left leg up. Bring your left knee into your chest. Squeeze it in and step your left foot on the floor between your hands. Come up, high lunge. Lower your right heel on the floor, warrior two. Sink a little deeper here, align your toes with your knee or your knee with your toes. Relax your shoulders, relax your hands here, relax your gaze. Try to have a relaxed face so that the muscles in your face are relaxing. Let's turn the left palm up and walk the right hand down the right leg. Sink a little deeper in your lunge here and reach a little further back behind you. Palm of the hand facing down or towards the back room. The back of the room, back to warrior two. Reach way ahead of you and lower your hand on the outside of your left foot and just walk your legs together in side plank. Here you can mismatch your feet, or if you want a little more challenge, you can place the feet on top of each other. The hips are gonna be on top of each other. The shoulders are gonna be on top of each other. Very important for shoulder alignment is to have your shoulder directly over your wrist. This is to protect your shoulder. Keep lifting the hips so that you're not sagging here, dropping, but keeping the alignment, and just breathe. let's step into plank with reaching the right hand in front of us. Keep your hips square, level with the floor if you can, or moving in that direction, and bring both hands down on the floor. Plank. Easy into Chaturanga. Open the heart into upward facing dog. And you can rock your hips side to side, looking over your shoulders side to side. Back to upward facing dog. Lifting the shin bones away from the floor. Back to Chaturanga. Back to downward facing dog. And let's stretch the left forearm here, bringing the fingers back in towards you, palm of the hand up, and then again, fingers back in towards you. Try to press all 5 fingers on the floor. You're gonna feel an even stretch through your forearm. And back to downward facing dog. Let's take the right foot between the hands, reaching up, high lunge. Hands on the floor, step back plank. And left foot between the hands, up, high lunge. Moving quickly here, hands down on the floor. Stay with your breath. Plank, downward dog. Right foot moves in, come up, high lunge. And as you exhale, lower back down, step back. Downward dog. Left side, come up on the left, high lunge. Moving with the breath here. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, going down. Stepping back. Plank. And let's take the right foot in. Come up. This is the cardio part of the class. Step back. Left foot comes in. Come up. Try to keep the alignment. Hands down on the floor. Plank. Right foot comes in, reaching up. Exhale down. And you can jump and switch here. Come up. All the way down. Jump, switch. Come up. All the way down. Jump, switch. Come up. And all the way. Exhaling down. Jump, switch, come up, exhale all the way down, jump, switch, come up, and exhale down. Jump, switching your feet, coming up into high lunge, hold, and we're gonna jump here without lowering the hands down. Jump lunge. And one more time, jump lunge, jump switch the legs. You can lower your back knee here to give you a little bit of momentum. Jump switch, jump switch. And again, switch jump, switching the feet. One more time. And let's lower the hands down on the floor. You should feel your breath here. Try to maintain deep breaths. And we're gonna continue with touch toes on the outside of each hand. Touching your toes out on the outside of your mat. Left side. Right foot on the outside of the hand. Left foot on the outside of the left hand. Right. Left. Keep your hips lifted. And take a break in child's pose. Here, allow yourself to relax and at the same time maintain your deep, slow inhalations and complete exhalations. So your breath should be as if nothing happened, keeping your breath even. And let's come out of child's pose. Bring your Forearms on the floor, coming into elbow plank, and let's jump the feet on the outside of the mat and on the inside. Feet together, jump your feet out, and you can speed it up a little. Feet out, in, out, in, out, in, and you can speed it up as much as you can, counting to 20. Whenever you're done, you can sit back in child's pose. Again, maintaining your breath. Don't allow yourself to breathe erratically. Maintain your nice breath. Optional here is to stretch the wrists again, especially if you work on a computer a lot. Bringing the fingers back in, pointing at you. Palm up and then palm down. If you sit back a little here, you're gonna feel the stretch all along your forearm. Without forcing anything, without feeling any pain, just a nice stretch in the forearm. And over to the other side. Try not to lock your elbows here as you sit back. Just sit as far back as you need to feel a small stretch in your wrist, in your forearm. And let's turn the palm of the hand down, fingers pointing back at us. Front of the wrist is stretching. Sitting back, trying not to lock the elbows, not hyperextending the elbows here. Shake the hand, bring it back down, spread the fingers open, and let's tuck the toes under, come into downward facing dog. And let's jump the feet on the outside of the mat at the front of the mat. Exhale, folding, forward bend, and let's jump the feet together. Bend your knees and come up into chair pose. Squeezing the inner thighs towards the midline. I'm sinking a little deeper in my chair here. Lifting the chest away from the thighs, don't fold over. Keep lifting. Inhale, come all the way up. Hands over the heart. And let's bring the right just above the ankle area over the left knee and sit back. One-legged chair. Either stay here, or if you want to experiment with arm balances, you can go into a forward bend on one leg, still keeping the ankle above the knee. Either stay here and stretch your hamstring and hip, or you can go into an arm balance, and I'm experimenting here with bringing the leg all the way forward and stepping the foot down into tree pose with a forward bend. And let's do a few crunches here. Bring the leg up and above you, and then pull it in, rounding your back. Exhale, knee in. Inhale, leg behind you. One more time, exhale your knee into your nose, rounding your back. And here we're gonna go into standing half moon pose. Bring your left hand underneath your left shoulder, right hand on your right hip, right hand up towards the ceiling whenever you're ready. And once you're aligning your hips on top of each other, you can flex your foot and pull the toes back in towards you. Rolling the right hip open here. Lengthening the obliques here. You can look ahead of you or up towards your hand. And let's bring the hands down on the floor and step your foot all the way back into Warrior Two. Sink a little deeper into your warrior. And let's bring the feet parallel to each other. Stepping the feet wide, inhale, look up, and exhale, folding forward. Wide stance, forward bend, hands on the hips. Slowly coming back up with a straight back, and let's step to the front of the mat. Stepping the feet together, the front of the mat. Let's go over to the other side. Bring your left ankle above your knee. Sit back into chair pose, opening the left knee away from you. You can either stay here or lower your hands down on the floor, straightening your leg into a stretch here. It's a hip opener and a hamstring opener. You can stay here. Optional is there for the arm balance here. Hands on the floor, lifting your leg behind you. From here, I'm gonna reach that leg somewhere in front of me and all the way on the floor into tree pose with a forward bend. And let's go into a few crunches here. Bring your knee into your chest. Inhale, leg back, knee to forehead. Inhale, knee back, touch your knee to your nose. Inhale back, and let's bring the right hand on the floor, left hand on the hip, coming into Ardha Chandrasana. Standing half moon pose, hips on top of each other, flex your foot. And you can reach your left hand up towards the ceiling, pull the toes in towards you. And from here we're gonna step all the way back into Warrior 2. Sink a little deeper into your stance, aligning the knee with the toes. Pressing into the outer edge of the left foot here. Lifting the arches of your feet. Softening the hands, softening the shoulders. And you can exhale the hands down on the floor, stepping back into plank and chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, and back into downward facing dog. Pull the belly in and up. Let's jump the feet into forward bend. Exhale, bow down. And back into chair pose one more time. Sit back, push your hips back, push your knees back over your ankles. Inhale, come up. And let's bring the hands over the heart. Taking a second here to ground and center yourself. One more time, chair pose. Hands on the floor. Let's jump the feet back. Chaturanga, upward facing dog. Back to chaturanga. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg comes up. Step your right foot between your hands. Left heel on the floor. Come up, Warrior 2. And we're gonna straighten the legs here, straighten the knees. Reach way ahead of you and lower down in triangle pose. Once you're here, begin to roll open your left hip. There is external rotation in the left hip. Reaching with your left hand up, lifting the kneecaps up, lifting the arches of the feet up. Trying to lengthen all sides, all four sides of your body, the obliques, the belly, and the back. Great, and we're gonna lower the hands, both hands down on the floor or on your foot or on your shin. Square your hips and lower your chest over your extended right leg. Intense side stretch. Keep the hips square so that the tailbone is an extension of your spine here, it's not tilted. Breathe into your hamstrings. And here we're gonna step the left foot a little further back in, coming into a low lunge. Bring your hands on the inside of your right foot. Lower your knee down and press your hips, push your hips back over your heel, bringing the right toes back in towards you, and you can lower your chest down. And this time we're gonna bring the hands on the inside of the right foot and maybe lower down onto your forearms. Breathe into your hip flexor and quadriceps. And slowly lift back up, step back, move into an upward facing dog. Vinyasa, all the way back into downward facing dog. Left leg comes up, step your left foot between your hands. Come up into warrior two. Relaxing the shoulders, softening the hands, palms of the hands, wrists, softening the jaw, softening the gaze. Press into the outer edge of the right foot here, lifting the arch of the right foot up, lifting the kneecap. And you're gonna step your feet a little closer in here, alignment for a triangle pose. Keep your hips aligned and reach way ahead of you. And lower your hand down on your shin bone. Sides of the body are stretching here. Try to stretch equally the right and the left side of your body. Lengthening the belly. Hands are reaching away from each other. The feet are working. The arches are lifting. Pressing into all four corners of each foot. And to come out of this, look down, bring your hands down on the floor, step your back foot in, closing the stance here. Once your hips are square, lower your chest towards your left leg. Breathe into your hamstrings. This is a great stretch for the hamstrings. You can feel it in your hips as well. And let's take a step all the way back. And bring your hands on the inside of the left foot. Lower your right knee on the floor and sit back. Press your hips back towards your right heel. Lower the chest over the extended leg. Pull your toes back in towards you. And one more time, bending the left knee, bring your forearms on the floor or hands on the floor and breathe, stretching the hip flexors and quadriceps on the right side, stretching the hamstring on the left side, the hip on the left side. And let's lift and step back into elbow plank. Pressing the heels away from you, pulling the belly in, firm belly. To come out of it, you can open your knees out and sit back in child's pose with the knees open. Relax your shoulders, allow them to drop. The palms of the hands are facing each other here so that the shoulders are relaxing, the neck is relaxing. Coming back to a steady breath. And let's come up to seated. Bring your legs in front of you. Open the shoulders, roll them back and down. Keep the back wide and open and the chest open. Pull your toes in towards you. Dandasana. Inhale your hands all the way over your head and folding forward here into a forward bend. Pull your toes back in with a strap, or if you can, grab your feet with your hands, pulling them in towards you. To stretch the hamstrings all the way down, stretching the calves as well, stretching the ankles as well. Breathe. Inhale, coming out of this, reaching over the head. And let's open the feet out to the sides again. Flex your feet and pull the toes in towards you. Walk your hands in front of you. The knees here are pointing up towards the ceiling. Keeping the quadriceps flexing here. The front of your legs are flexing. And flexing the glutes if you can, so that we're stretching the opposite muscle, the inner thighs and the hamstrings. Keep flexing your feet to stretch the calves. Keep your back straight. And let's come back up and bring the right elbow on the inside of the right knee. You can keep the elbow on your leg. If you can't, bring it all the way down. And let's bring the elbow over to the other side. Left elbow, left knee, reaching over the head. Shoulders down, back to center. One more time, lower down in the center. You should go a little, or you should be able to go a little deeper here. You should feel a little more open here. Breathe. Try not to lock up your breath. Try to free your breath and relax the breath so that you can stretch. And come back up. Bring your feet halfway in, shake them. Closer, shake them. Let's bend the right knee here. Bring the right ankle on the outside of the left knee. Inhale, left arm up. Left elbow on the outside of the right knee. Flex your foot. Press your extended leg down into the floor. Look behind you. Exhale, soften your belly. Go a little deeper here. Great pose for your digestion. Great pose for your spine. This pose also tends to flatten the belly. Inhale, come back up or forward. And let's switch sides. Inhale, right arm reaches up. Exhale, twist. Keeping the right elbow on the outside of the left knee, relax the shoulders and open the chest. Press the extended leg down into the floor. Pull the toes back in towards you, flexing the foot. Inhale, come back up. And let's bring the left leg behind us, right knee is bent, preparing for pigeon. Keep your hips level with the floor, open the chest, stretch the belly, lift the rib cage, and slowly lower down, keeping that alignment, lengthening the spine. Once you're here, allow yourself to relax, reaping the benefits of pigeon pose. And breathe into your hip. Taking nice deep inhalations through the nose, exhaling through the nose. Try to slow down your exhalations, exhaling as slow as you can. And just allow yourself here to let go. Allow your hip to open and to allow for flexibility to occur. This is a perfect pose for teaching your body to give in to flexibility rather than forcing it. And let's come up, and you can grab your right knee with your left hand and look behind you in a twist. Great. And bring your left leg forward, stacking the left knee on top of the right. Work your heels towards your hips. You can fold over here or stay up. Let's bring the hands in prayer. Right elbow on the outside of the left knee, looking up. And back to center. Shake your legs. And we'll bring the left knee forward, right leg behind. Hips equal distance from the floor, hips square. Pull the belly and the rib cage up, lengthening the belly, opening the chest, keeping the rib cage lifted, lower down, long, elongated spine. And feel as if you are melting with each exhalation, and the hips are melting and opening and softening and letting go. Letting go of all the tension you hold in there, allowing yourself to free the tissues. Working on your Ujjayi breath here. With each exhalation, soften the hips further. Forward bends are cooling, so we're beginning to cool down. They're also extremely calming for the nervous system, so you can feel a sense of calmness and peace during this pose. To come out of this pose, walk your hands back in towards your leg. Bring your right hand on your left knee and look back, twisting. And let's bring the right leg back and around, stacking the right knee on top of the left, heels as close to you as possible, and you can fold forward. This is another favorite of mine, hip opener. Come back up and bring the left elbow on the outside of your right knee. Look up. Shoulders down, chest open. Back to center. Rounding the back to lower yourself all the way down on your back, one vertebra at a time. And let's lift the legs up towards the ceiling and over the head for plow pose. Clasp your hands together. If your toes are touching the floor, bring the top of your feet on the floor. Soften your throat. You can wiggle your elbows closer to each other, shoulders opening. This is a great way to stretch your back. Whenever you're ready, lift your legs up towards the ceiling for shoulder stand. Keeping the toes active here. And either stay for another second in shoulder stand or bring your knees down around your ears. Back to plow and slowly come out of plow, lowering slowly on the ground. Let's hug the knees, touching them to the forehead. Squeeze all your muscles, tightening, creating tension in all your muscles. Breathe in and hold it in. And open your mouth with a ha. Release and lay down on the ground. Open the palms of the hands up. Allow the feet to drop out to the sides. Keeping your eyes closed. Allowing your body to relax. Begin to pay attention to your breath. And let everything else around you become unimportant. Let it disappear for the next few moments. Just following your breath, staying present, paying attention to the present moment. You can stay in Shavasana for as long as you need. Come out of it whenever you're ready, and you will feel rejuvenated, relaxed, centered. Namaste.